Computer password is to consist of two lowercase letters followed by four digits. So how many numbers are going to be there? So obviously there is going to be six number password or six digit password. In a starting part, there are two digits or two starting password code is of alphabets. So how many total alphabets are there? Obviously there are 26 alphabets are there. So in first place you can put 26. If repetition of digit is not allowed, if that is given to you, but in this particular question it is not given to you, so obviously again you can put this number as a 26 again. Now this number should be 10. Why? Because this is followed by any password, so you can put 0 in that, or either you can say password also can start with 0 also. So this is going to be 10. So this is going to be 10. This is going to be 10, and this is going to be also 10. So what will be the value of how many numbers, how many passwords you can make by using this particular constraint? So it is 26 into 26 into 10 is to the power 4. Fine. Let's come to the next problem. There are three different roads from city A to B. So let's start. From city A to B, there are three different roads. So this is the destination B, and from B to C, there are two different roads. Okay. So what is this is destination point C. In how many ways can someone go from city A to C passing by city B? Okay. So in how many ways you can start from city A to B? So there are three ways from city A to B. So there are three ways where you can travel from A to B. And how many ways are there from B to C? So ways are B to C is what? Two ways. So why multiply? This is important part, because the question is that passing by city A. So what is the question actually? First you have to move from A to B and then B to C. So whenever there is a word and is there, so you have to multiply, and if there is a or, so it would be plus. Okay. So but in this condition, what does and represent actually? It simply represents that you are depending. Okay, until unless you are not reached from B to C, the job is not going to be complete. So A to B and B to C, and means is what? Multiplication. So that's why this is 3 into 2, and the answer is going to be what? 6. So six ways you can travel from A to C. Okay. How many numbers are there between 100 and 1000 in which all the digits are distinct? So first of all, the question is that how many digits are between 100 and 1000? So obviously there will be a three-digit number. It will lie between 100 and 1000. Now, how many numbers are there between 100 and 9 which all the digits are distinct? And you can use all the numbers from 0 to 9 actually. Fine. So let's start. If in how many ways you can fill that first number? So obviously, how many numbers are between 0 to 9? So there are 10 numbers between 0 to 9, but you can't take 0. Okay. So you can't take 0. Why? Because if you put 0 over there, this is going to be only two digits number. Fine. It will like 075. So it simply represents that it is a two-digit number. So you can't put 0 over there. So from 1 to 9 right now you are having option. So if 1 to 9 is there, so 9 in 9 ways you can fill that particular place. Okay. After that, in 9 ways you can put this. So let's say among them one number moved over there. So now you have 8 options from this set, and now you can also put 0 over there. So again, because repetition of digits are not allowed, or you can say distinct digits are there. Distinct means different. So this place can be filled by 9 ways also, and this place can be filled by 8 ways also. So again, these all are dependent work. Until unless you not fill the last digit, you cannot say that the work is completed. So first place filled and second place filled and means multiplication, and third place is filled. So this is going to be 648 is going to be total digits. If I ask you key the digit should not be distinct, okay, you can take all possible numbers between 100 and 1000. So you can start with this, then you can put over there 9 numbers, then 10 numbers, and then 10 numbers. So obviously you know that how many numbers are between 100 and 1000. So between 100 and 1000 obviously there are 900 numbers. So you can also find out by if they are not repeating the numbers. So you will get 644 8, and if you are repeating the numbers, so you will get this 9 into 10 into 10 is what, 900. Okay. There are 6 items in a column A and 6 items in a column B. Okay, so let me make it. Let's say this is column A, so it is having 6 items, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is having B. It is having how many items? 6 items. A student is asked to match each item in a column A with an item in column B. Okay, how many possible correct or incorrect answers are there to this question? Okay, that is important. You can say that let's say 6 people are standing there. Okay, and there are 6 houses are there, and they told you that doesn't matter that who is entering in which house, but you have to get that how many combinations are possible. So let's start with the first person. First person can see how many people or how many option he have to that he can move over there. So first person has a 6 options, so he can move in the houses, or he can have the options are 6. Second person, so second person is having how many options? So second person के पास कितने options है? So he is having only 5, because let's say अगर 1 वाला इसमें चला गया था तो इसके पास अब कितने options बचते हैं? 5. नाउ एक ऑप्शन और कम हो जाएगा क्योंकि आपने ये भी फिल कर दिया है, तो अब कितने ऑप्शंस बचते हैं इसके पास? 4 लोग हैं और 4 ऑप्शंस बचेंगे. सो दिस इज व्हाट, multiplied by 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. So you are having how many options? 720 is going to be your answer. That in how many arrangements are there that people are can move or without any houses, fine, and that is given to you that either this is correct or incorrect, fine, so it doesn't matter. So your answer is going to be what? 720. There are 6 multiple choice questions in an examinations. How many sequences of answers are possible if the first 3 questions have 4 choices each and the next 3 have 5 choices? So let's say 6 questions are there, 3, 4, 5, and 6. First 3 have 4 choices, so each question is having 4 choices, and next 3 is having 5 choices, so this is going to be 5 choices. Now, how many combinations are there? So I think first question can be completed in how many ways? So it can complete in 4 ways. Second question is completed in how many ways? 4 ways. Now why multiply is there? Because after first question and is used, because you can't say that you are leaving this particular paper. So and is what? That you are depending. So depends means multiply. Next third question is in 4 ways, then 5 ways, this 5 ways, and this 5 ways. So this is going to be what? 4 fours are 16, 16 fours is what? 64. So it is 64 multiplied by 1 to 5. 1 to 5, as you can say, this is this 1000 upon 8. 8 8s are 64. So this is going to be what? 8000. So how many combinations will be there? So there are 8000 combinations is going to be there. Okay. Let's come to the next problem. A mint prepares metallic calendar specifying months, dates, and days in the form of monthly sheets, one plate for each other. Okay. How many types of February calendar should it prepare to serve all the possibilities in the future years? Okay. So let's start. Let us understand what is the question actually. Let's say a person is making calendars. Okay, so he's just making sheets for all the calendars. So let's say January, February, and then so on till December he is having. So he is asking you that how many sheets he should have, how many sheets he should have. So whatever you are asking, what type of calendar you are asking. If you are asking that just give me 7th February Wednesday, if you ask this calendar in this way, so he should have this sheet. If you ask that 14th Thursday, so you should have the particular calendar. So he asks you that how many combination he should have, so that you ask any day with any particular day with any date, so they should have this particular calendar or sheet. Okay, so let's start logically. If I ask you that if I face what is first of Feb, if you know what is first of Feb, obviously you know what is 7th of Feb. Then obviously you know what is 1, then 8 you can say. Then so after difference of any seventh number, these days are going to be fixed. Okay, so if I ask you 1st of February is fixed, so can I say that the whole calendar is fixed now? Obviously if you fix that 1st of February is Sunday. Okay, so again 8th of February is going to be what? It is going to be again Sunday, and then so on. So if you fix this 1st of February, you can get this all the combination. Okay. So 1st of February, in how many ways you have this combination of 1st of February? So how many days are there in a week, or you can how many combination of days we have? So it is Sunday to Saturday. So you can say that there are 7 combination. Okay, where you can fix this 1st of February. According to that, entire calendar of February is going to be moved. Is it okay to all of you? So 7 way, or you can fix 7 way where you can fix this 1st of February. Now there's a problem in a February. Okay, there's a problem is what? Either it is of 28 or it is of 29. So you should have this all the entire variety of this. So 7 day is going to be the particular day, and how many combinations you should have? Either that is of 28 or 29. So 7 multiplied by 2 is going to be what? 14. So you need this 14 sheets to complete that particular combination. If you didn't get that, we can have another way to solve this particular question. Let's say again 1st of February is fixed. So if 1st of February is fixed, so how many calendars should be there? If that is a 28 days calendar is there, or you can say if there is a non-leap year, so you should have 7 calendars starting with whatever days you want. According to that, all the days are going to be there, and there should be another calendar of again 7 days, or there is another 7 calendars. They are starting with fast of Feb, but they are completing on 29th of Feb. So make sure that you are having 2 calendars of 7 and 7 entirely. So what should be the sum of this 7 plus 7? So obviously this 7 plus 7 is again going to be what? 14. So in the previous part I started, or I used this AND method to multiply, and in this particular method I use this OR method. So I just sum up the numbers. Okay, so this is going to be what? 14. So let's come to the next question. You can also remember this answer. Actually this is a fixed question, they are continuously asking in the examinations. Next question is a 5-digit number that is divisible by 3 is to form by using the digit 1 and 2 only. The total number of ways this can be done is, this is an important question. A 5-digit number is given to you. These questions are based on a number system actually. So I'm just doing this. You just make sure that you will understand that how I'm completing this question. Okay. So whenever the divisibility of 3, 5, 4, whatever is given to you, first of all you should know that what is the range of the total can be. So what is the range? If you are using all ones, okay, if you are using all ones over there, what should be the total? So it is going to be 5. Okay, and if you are using all twos, then what should be the total? The total is going to be 10. If you ask me that if I put 1 on all the places, this sum is going to be 5, but what is the divisibility test of 3? Divisibility test of 3 is what? That sum of the numbers should be divisible by 3. So 5 is not divisible by 3, neither 10 is divisible by 3. So what should we do? Between 5 and 10, what should be the sum of these digits to get the number divisible by 3? So either you should have 6 or you should have 9. If you have 6, then how can you start with that? You can use 4 ones and 1 2. Okay, if you're having 4 ones and 1 2, then you can get this 6. Is any combination can be there by using all the things? No, because you cannot minimize these numbers. If you are having 2 twos, then what? 2 twos are 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 1 and 1, and you can't use 0 because that is given to you that the number should be either 1 or 2. So to make 6, the first combination is going to be what? it should be of 4 1 and another 2. So I'm not using permutation combination method. I'm just doing it directly because in the next class we are going to do this by using NCR and NPR. So I'm just doing it logically. Let's say 4-digit number is there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5-digit number is there. So the problem is not with this one. The problem is that with 2, that where we should fix. Where we should fix. So to have how many options to be filled? So to have 5 options, it can be filled over there. If you put 2 over there, then remaining 4 are ones are going to be there. If you put 2 over there, so obviously remaining ones are going to be there. So it's all about that where 2 is going to be there, rest of the number is going to be filled by their own way. So how many combination when you are having, or you have to get the sum is 6. So there are 5 combination is there, so then you will get the particular sum as a 5. So 5 is going to be the first thing that you can have these options. Now next total what we should have. So next total is going to be what? 9. So if you want to make 9, so what should be the numbers should be there by using only 2s and 1s. So I think 4 2s should be there and 1 is going to be there. So again 5-digit number is there and we want to fill how many places. So this is going to be what? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Sorry. So there should be 6 places. Now in this particular 6 places, how many numbers or what kind of number should be filled? So again the problem is same actually. In the last one we are just using 1. We need to fill it 1. So how many options 1 is having? Because if you filled once 1 over there, so rest of the 2s are going to be there. If you filled 1 is there, so rest of the 2s are going to be filled over there. So again how many 1s are there? So obviously there are 5 options with 1 also. So that was the first case, that was the second case, and obviously they both are independent of each other. So number is going to be what? 5 plus 5. So how many options will be there to fulfill this particular conditions? So there is going to be 10 options or 10 ways to do this. Okay. In how many ways 6 letter be posted in 5 letter boxes? So 6 letters. So let's say you can say 6 letters. So letters is going to be in 5 boxes. So let's say these are the 5 letter boxes and these are the 6 letters. How many options first letter box have? So 1 2 3 4 and 5. So first letter box is having 5 options. Then next letter box is having again how many options? Sometimes it is a misconception that people are thinking that one letter box is filled, so you cannot use this. This is letter box actually, and you are just putting letters. You're not using any bomb on it. So this is always going to be there, and in general way we are all using a same letter box in our area. So next letter is also having the same option as a 5, 5, 5 and 5. So what should be the answer? So answer is going to be what? 5 to the power 6. So this is a fixed pattern that whenever rings are there and hands are there, you have seen plenty of questions like that. So what we need to do, whatever unmovable thing, so just write down that unmovable, whatever that is to power movable. Letters are movable, letter boxes are not movable. So you can't, you can't put this value, as sometimes the confusion is there that it is 6 to the power 5 or 5 to the power 6. Obviously this letter box is going to be option for letters actually, so you need to put this letter in this letter box. So answer is going to be what? Unmovable to the power movable. What was unmovable thing right now? Is a letter box, so obviously 5, and whatever movable things are what? Letters, so this is going to be 5 to the power 6.